Good morning, guys. Good morning. This is your girl SkkyZone. Forgive me, guys. I normally do not come uh improp like I'm doing right now, but I feel the need to do this. I had some people leave some comments because of that Gayle King and the Megan Thee Stallion. My thoughts on that. Let me say something to you. Um, that left those comments, some of you all. Let me just say this right here. Somebody left one, and you and I, we are actually going back and forth right about now. Let me just, and I don't have time to keep texting and all of that because I have to get up and go to work. You know what I mean? But let me just say this to you. Now, you said to me, I'm not going to say your name, okay, but I will, guys, if you, um, paying attention, you can, look for yourself. But anyway, forgive me, guys, because I have not, I'm a little shaken up right now because normally I don't come this early. And number two, I haven't even, got myself together or anything like that. Wait a minute, why I can't see that? Okay, here we go. Hey, good morning, Carly. Carla? What's going on, Rodney? Normally I don't come this morning like this, but I had to come in real quick because I had some people leave these comments, right? So I really want to address this one in particular. Like I told you, I'm live at 5 and 5. Okay, well here I am, and I don't know where you at, but I'm gonna say this to you right here. Like I said to you, reread what you wrote to me, which is why do we put each other down? And if I was gonna say something, I shouldn't have said it on no public platform, basically. I don't understand if you understand, but this is what bloggers do. We come to a public forum and we have a discussion, okay? Be whatever it is, whether it's about black, white, or what have you, okay? We talk about a variety of subjects. I'm the type of blogger, I on this particular platform, I mainly talk about one particular subject over here, but sometimes I mix and I dabble, okay? But if I do that, that should be okay. Us, first of all, as people, should never be uh, forced to not express. That's number one. That's what we have as our one of our amendments. Okay, I have the right just like you. So that's first. Second off, you had a problem with the fact that I was talking about Gayle King. Your comment was black people. Now I'm paraphrasing. Okay, you said that. Let me go to what you just said because she just commented back to me, and I didn't read all of that because I was so furious about what she was saying. Hold on, guys. Forgive me. Okay, forgive me. I just had to come on here because I'm like, are you serious? Do you realize what you're saying to me? Okay, so she said, why do we knock down our own so much? Even if you don't agree with her, why do you vocalize it? She is very talking about Gayle King. Gayle King. Why do I vocalize Gayle King? Gayle King, the same Gayle King that just got on here. When have you seen Gayle King do an interview with anybody that wasn't the same complexion of me and it was a positive interview? Every time Gayle King get on national television and do an interview with one of us that just so happen to be like us, ain't she doing what you claim that I'm doing? Ain't she knocking her on? But oh, you can see Gayle's job. You can see Gayle going to a public forum. You can see that with Gayle, but with me, because I just look so regular and I ain't attached to no celebrity, then now what I'm doing, throwing shade. So you can't see that. But sweetie, like I told you, start and read what you said. Read it over again. Forgive me, y'all. I'm sorry. Hello, good morning, everybody that stepped into the chat. Forgive me, y'all. I ain't even washed my face. I was just so livid when as soon as I opened up this phone and seen this doggone comment, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Why do we knock our own down so much? Ain't that what you call yourself trying to do to me? That's why I said, read what you said, saying to me. Start with that first sentence and read it. I told her to go in the mirror and read that thing one more time and say it to yourself. I'm not, first of all, knocking nothing. You need to ask yourself, why is she on national television doing what the front door she doing? Okay? Being a doggone witch. Um Girl, anywho, I don't know where your vibration is, but I definitely know where mine is. All right. And when it comes down to people putting down their own people, guess what? This society has their frontier people who does that, and Gayle is definitely one of them. And she been doing that since she been Oprah's friend that has her own anchor chair. She been doing that. Okay, that's what she's been doing. You have never seen Gayle King do an interview with no other nationality and it blow up. Every time Gayle King get on national TV and do an interview with one of us, what happens? They pay her ass more motherfucking money. So, and I ain't even mean to use them fireworks, but Didn't no one, what you say? Good morning, Night Owl. Good morning. I'm just saying, don't try to come on here and try to act like, let me see, I'm gonna read. It's another one too. Hold on. Don't no one, didn't no one, don't, what she say? Didn't no one it mad how Gayle King done Robert Kelly. He thought they were cool. Yeah, he said it himself. He said that that's why he wanted to go to Gayle King because he felt like, you know, her by her being, us being in the same hues. You see what I'm saying? That maybe she'd be more have more empathy for his situation, more relatable to him, opposed to somebody in another nationality where we got to explain everything we saying because they have stereotypes of everything we do. I wonder where they get that from. You see what I'm saying? So he went to Gayle King, and what we saw on national TV was a public motherfucking black on black crime. Okay, that's what we seen. Some of us saw it like that. Some of us didn't. That's okay. We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you to get here. But just because I'm at my mind is folk is enough. And let me say this. This is what we do. Okay, as bloggers. We talk about things. We bring it to an open forum and we can have the discussion. I could have respected your comment. Not that I disrespect what you said, but my thing is this right here. While you pointing your finger at me, realize that you being just what you accusing me of. That's first. You could have started your comment off a different way. Like, you know what, although I might not totally agree with you, such and such and such, but don't consider yourself calling me no doggone hypocrite because that's what you're doing to me. Okay. I can take that same stance. That's first. Um, you said what you say, Miss Diva. Oh no, don't come for SkkyZone. Okay. Listen, and they can come. Because I got an answer for you when you come. Trust and believe that. I got something for you. Especially those that try to let me read this other comment because I'm out of breath trying to see, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, she responded, and I did not. Only thing I told her was I'm live at 5. So she said, SkkyZone, you read it. I'm not knocking her PC or whatever, PE, whatever, per whatever. Um, but we as black people do this shit all the time. Ain't that what I that's why I told you to go to the mirror and look at what you're saying to me. Okay, because obviously you're implying that I'm knocking Megan and Gayle and this, that, and the third. Okay, that's why I told you to go to the mirror. I suggested that you do that. Hold on. You can't shame me. Girl, I wasn't nobody trying to shame you. I wanted you to realize that you are being a hypocrite. That's what I want you to do. Okay. You can't shame me for sticking up for a successful black woman. Yeah, a successful black woman who makes her success off of other blacks. I'm not standing up for that bullshit. Okay. I'm not standing up for my own people. And you talking about me. I'm a small ass blogger. How dare you? See, what you did confirms how much of a fucking hypocrite your black ass is. Because see, you gonna sit your black ass at home and try to dog me, but you ain't gonna take that same fight to Gayle King funky ass who doing what you saying that I'm doing, but she's doing it on a much larger scale. But you want my little black ass to shut the front door up. Lady, please kick rocks and dodge fucking bullets, okay? You can't shame me for sticking up for, oh, you a stick up. See what I'm saying? See how these clout chasing motherfuckers is? Listen to her adjective before she used the word black. You can't shame me for sticking up for a successful black woman. Why you just see, but she can't see what I'm saying? So this is why the bitch can't stand up for me. Oops, excuse me, the witch can't stand up for me. Cause I ain't no successful black woman. And see, the sad part of it is you sure? I forgot they got to put my black ass on one of these here major platforms. Then you will know these here networks, rather. Then you will believe that I'm a successful black woman. Just keep, hey, I'm praying every god doggone day that God take me to another stance in my doggone life. Okay, I'm praying I get there, and when I get there, hopefully you will be there with me. I'm pretty sure you will, because I'll be made it to a status where you can claim my black ass. We conveniently do that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? She said, who paid her dues. You sure she paid her dues? Because if you ask me, her dues was paid through her fucking relationship with her so-called millionaire friend who just so happened to be a successful black woman. Okay, so what dues did this wench pay? All right, that's what happens. No, that's called being connected to a blessing, baby girl. That's what that is. Okay. Good morning, Big Red, Carla, and everybody else. Sorry, y'all, but I got one today. I do. No one is perfect. Now listen how contradicting you are, lady. No one is perfect. Okay, so why are you expecting perfection up out of me? But that's okay. I know you're gonna call it something else because we do that so well. Once we get called out on, then we want to deflect. Don't do that. Don't do that. I believe we need to all start pointing the mirror at ourselves. Yeah, start with your own motherfucking self, okay? Because I'm doing my job. But I just find it funny that you ain't took your black ass to Oprah or Gayle, and really Gayle, because Oprah, she selectively she got the certain black people she gonna deal with. Period. She's not dealing with certain class of blacks. Okay, to do her public speaking on that you AKA call it. But Gayle, that's another story over there for old Gayle. See, Gayle got to get down in the mud a little bit. She got to do some little, she got to do some commentary on some folks that draw way more attention to, because she's starting on a different level than her so-called, you know, plug. Blacks killing each other at a frenetic pace. Social media, now that right there, now she might be. Let me see what this woman name. No, you black girl. Anyway, it looked like it might be Gayle. Look like she might be had Gayle as her doggone, as her picture, whatnot. Her what's her name? You know what I'm saying? Because my mind, like I said, I just got up. Okay, I gotta hurry up, and I'm trying to hurry up and say what I gotta say because I gotta get ready for work. I ain't like Gayle. I don't got no rich friends yet. Okay, but I'm claiming them. All right. She said social media is destroying so much and exposing a lot. Duh. Really? Yeah, social media, that's what it is. Let me tell you something what social media is. If you don't know, I'm gonna give it to you in layman's term. You might not be ready for this one. You might not. You know what? I'm not gonna even say that. Keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. No, I'm gonna say this shit. Social media, if you are not paying attention, did you just see this man buy Elon Musk by Twitter? Did you just notice that? You know why he did that? Hmm. You know why all these here so-called successful people buying all these here social platforms? You know why? Like I said in a video before, now they don't have to go scout out no talent. They don't have to do anything because I don't know if you realize it or not, sis. But everybody in this world right now got one of these in their hands. Everybody got one of these in their hands right now. A good percentage. I ain't gonna say the whole world, but I bet you it's 90%, if not 99, baby girl. And guess what that means? This your new job, sis. This is your new job. This is our new job. See, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. Because if I break it down really deep for you, you might not be able to take it. Okay. My spiel ain't for everybody. All right. It really ain't. It ain't for everybody. Because see, I'll break it down to you on a level where a successful person gonna say it completely different. And that might be how you can handle it. But see, I don't come from that doggone way. I'm gonna kick it right to your chest. Okay. Everybody in the whole doggone world got one of these in their hands all of a sudden. Now, at one point in time, we all went to jobs and worked jobs. Guess what your new job is now? This right here. This right here, baby. That's what your new job is. And guess what they figured out a way to do? Make you be on your job without you even going out your goddamn house. You are at home now. A lot of people are at home. And they're at home with this thing right here. You call it a digital platform. You call it Facebook. You call it YouTube. You call it Twitter. They call it something completely else. See? Anywho, what you say on digital is history forever. Now she gonna hold me accountable for what I'm saying, because she can, because she can get a hold of me, but your black ass can't get a hold of goddamn Gayle, who you caping for. You can't get a hold of Gayle. Gayle don't want to. Gayle or Oprah ain't about to say a motherfucking thing to your black ass, but I did, and I am. But you can come for me, Miss Hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? And now you want me to, oh no, don't say all that about Gayle. Gayle ain't no motherfucking friend of mine. Gayle ain't did nothing for nobody who I know, sweetie. And I doubt if Gayle gonna do anything for anybody that your black ass know. Okay. So with that being said, these people don't fluff my fucking feathers. They really don't. I'm not impressed. They can kiss the bottom of my motherfucking feet. Okay. That's what they can do. And you can get the toe. That's what they can do. That's what all y'all can do. this talking this yin yin ya to me. Third off, then she go on to say, what Gayle King did, what Gayle King do, what Gayle King do to anyone. See, you lost anyway. See, I can't. You're not culturally inclined. Apparently, okay. You're not culturally inclined, and you're not culturally in touch with your own culture. That's what your problem is. All right. What Gayle King to do anyone for you to put that comment section, put that in the comment section, lets me know that you are not in touch, sweetie. That's what you're not in touch with. What did Gayle King do anyone? But you caping for black people, but you selective about the black people you caping for. Oh, you caping only for the ones that got some money, not no poor black folks. Girl, gone. Do her job. Oh, she can see Gayle doing her job, but you can't see me doing mine. Mine's is belittling because I ain't got, you know, why? Because you see them clothes back there? My hair, it ain't straight. It's curly. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my natural state. I don't got no goddamn makeup on. I don't got no European hair in my hair. I'm wearing my own hair. Oh, okay. I get it. See what I'm saying? Who's really superficial? Sounds like it's you to me. But we can agree to disagree. For clicks and views, people will do anything. Oh, so now I'm clout chasing for clicks and views. Really? You sure about that? No, boo. What I'm doing is something a person like you would never do. You would never sacrifice your life to communicate with a whole bunch of people, with this society, about a subject that this whole world has been socially conditioned to believe is totally wrong and bad. You would never do that. You would never sacrifice yourself for that. What I'm doing, baby girl, you would have no clue on what I'm doing. It's called doing something you love. I just read this last night in a book, and I dare not tell you the title because you probably lose your wig, baby. Okay. You'll probably flip out and lose your dang on wig. But I'm reading a book right now, and the book is from Donald Trump. He's one of the people, one of the authors of the book. He's not the only author. So don't go flipping out. Don't go flipping. Okay. But he ain't the only author. But my grandma always told me, you can learn a lot from a dummy. You can learn a lot from people who you think you don't want to know. Well, with that being said, Donald Trump didn't happen to be before the media, made you believe that he was the devil. Like we ain't had devils before you met Donald Trump or heard about Donald Trump. And no, I'm not caping for Donald Trump. I'm pointing out the facts that work. Okay. The facts that work is this right here. That man is a billionaire. I want to know how to get to that level so people like you won't come to my platform and think that I'm dogging out other people. No, and can respect my journalism at the level it is, which is a very small level called blogging. So in the book, it's a chapter in there about doing what you love. And all I can think about is what made me even get on this platform, which is doing what I love, talking about someone that I love. Okay. And it has done so much for my life, more than someone like you could even see. Okay. Because you too busy worrying about where my success stands. And if I had some success, you would listen to my story then. So since I ain't got none, ain't no need of me sharing it with you. Okay. Ain't no need of me talking about that with your motherfucking ass. Cause you want to see some Gucci, some Louis. You want to see my pretty face. You want to see I gotta have a ton of makeup on, sis, and some long ass hair and some motherfucking batty ass lashes. Not the ones that's 3D, just some regular. And I gotta have some affiliation. Well, I don't got that just yet. So I know you ain't gonna listen because you're superficial. That's okay. That's okay. This other person, and let me address that Megan Thee Stallion interview since you caping for it. Now, I want you to ask yourself this too right here. Why do we why do we get on national television telling somebody that somebody shot your motherfucking foot? First they cut the foot, then they shot the foot, and then you and Gayle up here laughing. Y'all laughing. Did y'all not see that shit? I don't know about you, and I don't know about you, and I don't know about you either, right? But I don't know no mama, nobody. I ain't met nan person, black, white, green, purple, yellow, who done been shot in their foot, or cut on their foot. And then when asked whether or not you and this person have an intimate relationship, then it turns into a funny situation. I cannot identify with that because I've been violated before. Okay. And violation, whether it's rape, murder, somebody robbed something, took something from you, taking something from you, period, is a violation, right? And it ain't never funny. I ain't never laughed behind no shit like that. I ain't laughing now. You coming on my platform, if you will, you know what I'm saying? It ain't the same type of violation, but you violating my motherfucking thoughts and my opinion. But that's cool because I did it right back to your ass on a smaller form. And I know you're gonna have a problem with that. But that's okay. I'm here for it. Bring it. Bring it. The difference is you ain't gonna get hurt. I am. I am though. Okay. I am boo. All right. That's what the difference is. But yeah, how many people you know then set up on national television while you identifying with people do on national television, sis? How many people you know to get their black ass on national television crying and laughing at the same time about some shit that's supposed to cause you some pain? Girl, bye. Bye. And I ain't saying that it didn't happen to the girl. All I'm trying to figure out is why she responding the way she responding. Gayle asked you a simple question because she always want to know who somebody's sleeping with. Why she find that shit funny? At a time when she was talking about the shooting of her foot. Girl, please. Gayle King is the same person after Kobe Bryant died. She the same person who went up on national television and told everybody, brought up the lower story about this man at a time when his family was grieving and everything, and you want me to have some empathy for Gayle King. Girlfriend, bye. Okay, don't come back over here, baby, because ain't no bells and whistles, no jewelry, no gold, none of that bullshit that sparkle that you gonna want to see up over here for you. Okay, ain't nothing over here for your black ass. For y'all, this person right here. So she says this right here. For your information, Gayle is 67 years. She's a 67-year-old journalist. Whoop-de-doo. Good for Gayle. Okay. Now you missed one part. She's not, because Gayle King ain't the only 67-year-old journalist. Okay. So it's not that I did not know that. But guess what else? She's not just a regular journalist. Her best friend is a doggone billionaire. Okay. She has plugs. She's tied in. She's connected. All right. So she does news. Really? Gayle King does news. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know Gayle King does news because I can't remember her resume because for years she has been known as Oprah's best friend. Okay, no, nobody. Maybe Oprah and them could have told people back then that her ass was a journalist because I don't recall because they had been watering me down so much with how the fuck that she was Gayle King's best fucking friend. I've been hearing that for years, decades. So she became a journalist, in my opinion, right? Her come up started in 2012 with her contract, with her CBS contract. Oh, you so happy. Her CBS contract. See, they love them doggone titles, they accolades. That's so good. And mind you, with that CBS contract, she ain't went to nan black neighborhood or nan, community that's less than the community I'm sure she is in, and did a goddamn thing. Oh, but she done brought you these stories though, didn't she? She done brought you something to talk about at work. Oh, you forgot. You don't got no damn job to go to no more because they got your ass at home with one of these or a fucking computer. I wonder. Now you figure that out, genius, since you know so damn much. Figure out why they got your ass at home on these phones and on your computer at home in your 4x4 cubicle. Figure that shit out, and then we can have a discussion. Then you can talk to me because you can't talk to me talking this here bullshit because I don't talk that. I don't. What you say? Fake crying like girl bye. Okay. If they don't go somewhere, you let them run them psyops on your ass. They can't run them on me. All right. That's what you do. Sky, they want you to believe her because she's a woman, as they say. Believe all women, no matter what. And see, this is another thing. Us women, I gotta hurry and get up out of here. Us women, we gotta be so careful because this here media. Did y'all see here in California how dang it? Oh God. Oh, they are letting them have abortions. Did y'all see that? What they're doing down there with them? Basically, in layman's term, and I'm paraphrasing. I am paraphrasing. Basically, they let you basically. Basically, you basically have an abortion to a baby that you already done birthed. And it's women down there allegedly doing it. So what is that telling you about the state of a woman? I said to myself, I said, after seeing that, I said, Lord, I hope it's some different type of women out here now. Y'all got to understand something too. We living amongst zombies. And if you don't believe we living among zombies, right? I want you, Miss, for your information, take your ass to the CDC website if they ain't took it down and ask yourself, Miss, she's this and she's that. Why you caping for some motherfuckers that ain't gonna never come for your black ass? Go on that website and ask yourself, why is this website talking about zombies? Why are they talking about that? See, what I really want to talk about, I can't talk about on here on this here platform because see, they'll shut me down. I gotta see. I'm searching right now for me a platform right now where I can say what I really be wanting to say, but I can't because of censorship. Anyhow, you just keep on. That's what you do. You keep on. Let me finish reading this here thing right here. There you go. Somebody, huh? Thank you, Big Red. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Big Red, bless your heart. I'm so glad that y'all are up on. I'm so glad y'all not sleep over here. I love my stars. My stars are not sleep. It's a lot of sheepleton. We amongst a lot of sheepleton. We can be compromised with them, y'all. Y'all, I'm telling you. Anywho, yeah, that bill right there. Do your research on that, Miss, for your information and see how that is going to affect the people in your community. But see, you don't want to do none of that. You don't want to talk about that. Y'all kill me. Y'all want to do all this hit caping for celebrities or people that's in higher power. And I know someone get some backlash on that, and I got to answer for your motherfucking ass for that too, right? But why don't you start with the things that's going on in your community that's going to affect your uncle, your brother, your sister, your mother, the people in your family? Because see, what I'm doing and what I'm fighting for going to affect everybody in my bloodline. But you just see one name. You just see one thing. That's what you see. But I know it's going to have a ripple effect. Anyway, she goes on to say, she has a serious radio show too. Girl, please. I've been knew that. Gayle King, I see, these are all new people. They don't know about the SkkyZone yet, but you're going to find out, right? Gayle King has a series, XM station or whatever. Some of y'all that's been with me from day one know that I told y'all a long time ago, Gayle King on her radio station told everybody on there one time that they should go get them a younger man. Do not go date if you and because she was telling a story about how I guess her husband or whatever. I can't remember, so don't quote me. Allegedly, I believe it was her husband who wanted to try to, come back. Somebody wanted to come back to her, but they was her age. And she was like, no, why go back to all of that? Because see, around this time, Gayle King was trying to find her identity. Okay. Why you trying to tell me about when she had an XM radio station? Sis, I was listening to her back then. Okay. I really was. And she was trying to find herself. And guess what? In finding yourself in journalism, you got to have an explosive story. Some people call it the shock value. Well, she was trying to find her shock value. And she was telling a story about how do not go back to dating your older, whatever he is. Go get you a young man. She was caping for that. See, you ain't never seen her, none of her boos. And I bet you she just like the Kardashians' mama. She probably got her a young man. Because most women who got them a lot of money, they got them a young man. Okay. When I get my bag up, I'm going to have me one too. Got one now, probably. You know what I'm saying? Please. All right. Because guess what? Just like men want them something strong and long, guess what I do too? All right? Kiss my motherfucking ex, okay? And she goes on to say, and she had a talk show already. It sucked. I wonder why. You know why it sucked? Because she ain't had no juicy gossip alert. That's why the fuck the shit sucked. But guess how her name ringing now? Because she got juicy gossip for people like you and I. And that's why we talking. All right? That's how this shit go. Again, what they got your ass at home doing on these goddamn phones. And guess what we all doing? Talking. Wonder why. Figure that out, Miss for your info motherfucking nation. Figure that shit out. Okay. Would you say not all? Better use discernment. They don't know how. They don't know how. What you say? What you say, Carla? Say it out loud, okay? Since she been on the scene, since she been so called this newfound journalist, that's all she been doing. All right. What you say, Big Red? What you say? Google says Gayle has a degree in psychology and sociology, not journalism. That's what my whole point, Lady Earth. Love you. Thank you. But see, they, the for your informationers are right now trying to tell me, you know what I'm saying? She goes on to say she is not being positioned to be the next Oprah Winfrey. Her mission is different. I just said, okay. Okay. Since you know what Gayle's mission is, you got eyes and you still can't see. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you a series of events. Do anybody remember when they had us watching that movie Bird Watch? Was it called Bird Watch? Where everybody was blind, right? They couldn't see. You and that other lady, y'all go back and watch that. But see, that's too heavy for you. You can't go back and watch that because you're gonna be like, what? You still gonna be fucking blind. Oh, she was shut goofy ass when us I watch it. They positioned us. They had you watch that goddamn movie about everybody being in the fucking blind. Now, some people gonna catch what I'm saying because y'all stars and y'all can see beyond man. See, that's why I'm the sky, because I can see beyond a lot of things. And unfortunately, people who can see stuff like that, we don't get talked about because that ain't what, They brought you that movie. After they brought you that movie, you all know what happened next. Now here we are now in the age of information. This the century, this generation we living in now, in the age of information generation, right? And people been screaming that for years because we've been in this here for a minute. But yet, people still can't see. Let that sink in. Let that sink in, okay? Let that sink in. She not positioned to be the next Oprah Winfrey. She positioned to be some goddamn body with all this this successful Jerry Springer bullshit. She's positioned herself to be something. Just because she's picking her pick of the litter ain't regular people. Just because she ain't got my black ass up there. Because see, she did an interview with me, it wouldn't do no numbers. She wouldn't get no damn numbers. I ain't successful yet. Nobody knows my black ass. But what you say? Good morning, lady. Why Gayle always asking questions about who someone is sleeping with? Nosy Rosie. She always want to know who somebody's sleeping with because I don't know. Maybe it's her journalism that got her doing it. Because I mean, like any job, right? Especially when your boss gives you your job mission or your description, right? He also, a lot of times, somebody checks what you're gonna talk about. Especially in journalism, you get I can't remember, like a fact check, if you will, right? So they knew what she was gonna ask, and they know she asked these questions, and they approve them too. I wonder why. Wonder why. But you know so much. But you want to talk to me, okay? And I ain't trying to say that these people that come on here, excuse me, y'all, sorry about that. That these people that come on here, I got to get off, y'all. I got to get off. I got to jump in the shower. I got to go. I'm running late. I gotta go, guys. Listen, I just wanted to I gotta get out of here. Guys, I will be back with this here conversation. Sorry I had to rush y'all, but I gotta go. I'm running late. I love you all. Thank you so much. I'm not saying that people cannot disagree with me. I'm not saying that at all. But at the same token, while we in disagreement, we're gonna agree to disagree. That's number one. And number two, we're gonna have a open dialogue about the things we disagree about, and that's fine. I don't want nobody to think that they can't leave, their opinions and stuff like that, because I'm not trying to censor nobody like that or tell them what they can't say and all that type of thing. That's not what I'm doing. But when you come over here and you get to talking, you better be ready for what I got to say. Guys, you have an awesome day. Have a remarkable, unforgettable day. Make your time be beneficial to you. Okay? Peace, love. And that being said, I'm gonna leave on this note. The small things, guys. Don't get caught up with the bells and the whistle. Get caught up in hugging your children. Get caught up in going hug your parents, your grandparents, your loved ones. Those are priceless. You ain't gonna never be able to get them back. I don't care how much you got. Okay. I don't care how much motherfucking money you got. You ain't gonna never be able to replace them. Those people are more valuable than anybody. I'm out.